Bailey. Yeah. Can you climb up here? We need to change this light bulb.
Hey everybody, it's Michelle Myers and
Bailey Laveau.
And we're here to talk a little bit with you about NextGen Ministries and some of the safety pieces that we have in place. So first and foremost, we want you to know that while Jesus is number one, safety is number two here at NextGen.
That's right. We have lots of things that we are repeating from last year, lots of things that we are adding into this year. Very similarly to last year, check-in process is going to still be in the Life Worship Atrium, where students will come, they'll check in on an iPad, and they will each get a name tag that is printed with their name and their group number. Every student has to be wearing a name tag. We will get them printed one if they do not actually get one printed themselves, which does happen. Probably more often,
Way often.
than you would think. Checkout processes are also going to be very similar to last year. Grades 1 through 4 will need to be picked up in their small group location or their large group location, depending on where they are at that time in the evening. And middle school students and high school students, so grades 5 through 12, they will be able to head out to whoever is picking them up that evening.
Students, you need to make sure that you are wearing your own name tag for the duration of the evening.
For checkout, we want to ensure that every student is going home with who they need to go home with. So once a student gets their name tag printed, there will be a second tag that is printed that has a number on it, and that number correlates to the number that is on their name tag that they will be wearing all night long. Because we want every student to go home with someone who they are supposed to be going home with, we ask that if you, as the parent, are not the person picking up your first grader through fourth grader, that you send a picture of that second tag that is printed to whoever is picking them up so we know, or the small group leaders know exactly who they are. Now, we do allow older students, middle school students, to pick up their younger siblings if they have a sibling in grades 1 through 4. The older sibling has to have a picture of that tag or the tag come from them directly if they are helping their sibling check in. In the case that you have a student that needs to be picked up early for whatever reason, we want to make sure that we know that ahead of time. So if you know that you have to pick up your student at 7 o'clock to go to a different activity or whatever that case may be, we ask that you either text or send an email to Michelle Myers so she can communicate that with the small group leader before the student has to leave.
Item number 3 that we want to talk with you about today is our classroom doors and our kitchen doors remaining locked. This is for the safety precautions for everybody involved. Ultimately, one of the things that we want to do is ensure that everyone stays safe while they're here at FaithLife on a Wednesday night. And so one of the things that we are doing differently this year is classroom doors need to remain locked. Classroom doors may be propped open during a time that we're doing a lesson, if a student has to run to the restroom, but we want to ensure that the outer doors remain locked. So if in an emergency we need to close those doors, they're already locked and we can ensure the safety of everyone involved. And I just want to thank everybody as you are registering your students to ensure that if there are any sort of medical alerts, allergies, anything of that nature that we need to be alerted to, that you're doing a great job of providing that information. I want to ensure that people are aware that if we have students that have any specific dietary needs, we serve those students from a window separate in the kitchen from where the rest of the students are gathering their meals. I think it's very important as a parent that you're aware that we are doing all precautions that we can to ensure the safety of students when they are enjoying our meal together. We also want to ensure that everyone is aware that all small group leaders have a list of any sort of allergies, medical notes such as asthma, allergies to bee stings. Small group leaders do have that information in their possession, so that way they can review that information of the students in their small group and ensure that they can take the necessary precautions when needed during any sort of small group activities. Also, one of the things that I'm most excited about is we do what we can to ensure the emotional well-being of our students here at NextGen. We know that sometimes coming to a new place can evoke a lot of anxiety and angst, and we want to do everything that we can to walk beside your student to ease that transition. So again, If you have a student who maybe is experiencing a little bit of anxiety about this potential change, if there are maybe some additional needs that your student has, if that wasn't included in the registration, please reach out to us. Let us know, because we will do everything that we can to accommodate the needs of your student so that way they can have a wonderful year at Faith Life in NextGen Ministries.
We are so excited to see you September 10th.
We are so excited to see you on September 10th, right?
We are so excited to see you on September 10th. You got it wrong.
I
You
did
were
say
saying
on. We are so excited
to
to see you on September 10th. We did not do it well that time. No,
We're
it's
so excited to see you on September 10th.
Yeah.
We are so excited to see you on September 10th.
We are so excited to see you September 10th.
Okay.
Are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end.
We are so excited to see you on September 10th. That's as good as we're going to get on that.